Michael Discioarro, former New York City prosecutor, defense attorney. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you for having me, Leland.
Gag order is a big deal, right? Especially if it's a defendant.
Absolutely.
So why is the judge letting something that was so important continue to go on?
There are two reasons. Of course, we all know this is the Republican candidate for the presidency of the United States that has 80 million votes in the last election. And number two, if Judge Merchan decides to put him in, it is going to cause a logistical nightmare for corrections and the Secret Service. And the judge has no idea whether the former president, will actually be protected. That is a risk that this judge simply cannot take. Plus, it'll prejudice him in front of the jury. So I see fines coming. I see admonitions from the judge. I see stern talk, but I do not see a state judge putting the presidential candidate for the United States in prison in New York City. He may end up on Rikers Island. We don't know where he'll be housed. And
well, there was reports, right? There were reports that the Secret Service had meetings about what they would do. And look, the Secret Service plans for all contingencies, but that they would do that. There's another component to this, right? And you sort of touched on the politics of it. But this judge is a known liberal sympathizer, activist, whatever you want to call him. His daughter's extraordinarily involved in Democratic politics. It's clear where this judge's politics are. You think that he knows Trump's right? That if he throws Trump in jail, it'll only help Donald Trump, and that's something he doesn't want to do?
I don't think he wants to be known as the state judge who put the presidential candidate in jail. This is a very thoughtful judge. This is someone who fully understands history. He's not a blowhard. He's very cerebral, and he fully understands all the problems this is the most unique defendant in the history of the United States. If he's sent to prison and someone was hurt, injured, or you're going to have serious problems. And there's no way this judge is going to place him in any sort of confinement. There will be fines. I expect large fines. And also, he kicked the can down the week because I think he's hoping for a week of quiet. So then he can say, okay, so well, the defendant complied for a week, so he's doing better, like a bad child who you want to behave.
Huh. That's kind of interesting. Is he sort of hoping that Donald Trump gives him an off-ramp?
Correct.
Huh.
And I'm sure Donald Trump's lawyer saying, please stop doing this.
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. And I guess, to be fair, over the past couple of days, Trump has been slightly more reserved.
Right. I mean, he bought some mints today. Everybody laughed, so we'll move on. And the trial's moving very fast.
Yeah, no, it does seem to be that way. All right, Michael, you're with us throughout the trial. We appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.